Yeah, I'm glad I made that video. I might post it actually on at least, well, it's definitely for Patreon and maybe YouTube. Um, but oh yeah, I kind of wanted to follow up and just say I knew that this moment was coming. Like that's why we're here. Like I feel more safe, even though it's dangerous. And walking down the road with a cat carrier and a laptop and a bag of clothes is not a good idea. I've been prepared for it for months, weeks, months actually. Because I hate sitting on the side of the mountain in Colorado. Being away from there is such a relief that it's hard to express just how much relief I feel not being there. It's a beautiful place and all that. It was miserable. I hated it. I hate it. I mean, I have bad associations with it. Even though it was and it's the best place in the States to be if you don't have any place to be. So down here, in this situation, requires miracles. God pried us off the side of the mountain a month and a half before I wasn't planning on leaving there for at least another couple of weeks. And now we are here. Well, we were going to be here anyway, and we're not going to be able to post up in LA for a week or 5 and sell the van. It would have taken, I say, less than 2 weeks max. And we didn't unload everything, and not everything isn't organized. We were able to get rid of some irreplaceable items with F and Robin, but not as much as I was hoping. And we didn't sell the van, which means God wants us to keep the van. Okay, well, okay, then what now? Okay, now we're in the Baja, and this is the end of the line. Crossing the border was crossing the Rubicon, and now we're free. And so it's not like a tragic event. I'm not like worried, even though it's uncertain and potentially quite freaky. But that's where God kicks in, and you have to be like, and that's where you're like, if your faith has to increase. It doesn't increase on the side of the road in Colorado, living on Colorado food stamps. You know, I'll tell you, it actually is maddening. Unless you're a bum, I hate all that stuff. I mean, I'm glad it exists, but I don't want to live on it, right? I don't want to get into a tangent mode, but suffice it to say, that's the whole point. Is that I knew that this was coming months ago, weeks ago, at least a couple months. When I realized we're going to come back down here, I realized that in the beginning of June. So a couple months ago, I'm like, this was going to happen, and it's going to require an absolute willingness to wherever. So, thank you. Adios.